Reporting on a protest in Portland, Oregon in 2019, run-and-gun street reporter Andy Ngo was violently assaulted by Antifa thugs, resulting in injuries which required hospitalization. Ngo was viciously attacked on camera, and he sued his attackers, but guess what? Lost. The judge actually sided with Antifa over Andy Ngo, despite the fact that Andy was the one who was assaulted that day. We're now joined by Katie Daviscourt, a reporter at Rebel News, who just got her car broken into in Portland as she was awaiting Andy's trial. And we also have Andy's attorney, Dorothy Yamamoto. All right, so let me start with you, Dorothy. So Andy loses this case on what grounds? And by the way, Portland being victims last, criminals first. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, to set the stage, there were actually 6 defendants individually that were sued, and 4 of them we did get an outcome with. So we settled with 1. There are 3 that are in default, and so they will be brought to some kind of accountability. But the 2 defendants that were part of the actual civil trial, they did get let go by the jury. And it was a disappointing outcome, especially since that is the more public angle of the case. And I'm sure that a lot of these Antifa members are encouraged by the jury's outcome with these 2 defendants.
You know, I'm watching this video, Katie, and they're assaulting Andy. There's no way around that. How do these people walk? And Andy, I think he ended up with like a concussion, et cetera. Go ahead, Katie.
Right. And just to correct, I'm a reporter with the Post Millennial, not Rebel News. And so the video is clear. Andy was brutally beaten by Antifa, and the jury decided that the jury's decision is only going to embolden Antifa to commit crimes and attack journalists with free rein, knowing that they won't be held accountable. The evidence is clear. Andy was brutally beaten, and the 2 defendants that were on trial were Antifa's doxers. Their job at these protests is to identify people that they believe are infiltrators, who then they point them out to members in Black Bloc Antifa, who then brutally beat these infiltrators.
You know, Dorothy, stay on Andy, because we're watching the video. How is that not assault?
I know. No, definitely. For this attack, it is assault. And the default defendants who were pled for this particular attack, they will be held accountable. So that is plain and simple. But yes, the 2 defendants that, as Katie's mentioned, are the doxers. They identify and located Andy Ngo and led to another assault that happened on May 28th, 2021. So that one, unfortunately, the jury let them go.
Yeah. Katie, do you think the city of Portland, I don't know, promotes this type of activity if they're not being harsh on Antifa and Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, I do think that they are complicit, and it's hard. I believe that it was hard for Andy to even get a fair trial in Portland, just given the people's politics. And I know that during jury selection, some of the jurors that were selected said that they knew Andy through mainstream media. And just given that, the Portland's politics, I think that Andy's team did an incredible job presenting evidence that would criminate the 2 defendants, but the jury decided not to try them.
Crazy. We got to leave it there. Andy was supposed to be with us today, but he got held up and couldn't make it. We'll get him back, and we'll get you guys back as soon as we can. Dorothy Yamamoto, thank you. Katie Daviscourt, thank you.